Welcome back to Daily DeFi. Today is July 28th of 2021. Hope everyone's doing well. We're going to be looking at the total value locked in decentralized finance to kick this off with $66.46 billion. Aave dominance is close to 16%. DeFi Pulse Index is at 293. Now, the reason I'm in a bit of a rush is I'm heading to Brno from Czech Republic. So currently in Prague, but heading to BRNO. I don't know exactly how you say it. And so a little bit of a rush in today's episode. Also, yesterday's Daily DeFi was unlisted because I didn't have the chance to actually sit down and record. I was recording it while I was actually in a park, and I had some issues with the audio and the wind, so it's unlisted. But anyone who watched it, you got the bad quality audio. But anyway, so Aave is really taking the lead here with close to $12.5 billion locked in. Curve Finance, Compound, and Instapp all at that $8.5 to $8 billion level. Next, with juicy NFTs, we're seeing $13.8 million locked in. CryptoPunk's taking the lead there. New all-time highs. I mean, this is just crazy that it's been this constant. I've been waiting for a drawback down below $1 million, which is what we typically see, but it's kept above this $5 million level for quite some time now. This is very, very interesting what's going on here with the capital attack. So if you remember, I was actually in Kosovo when this happened, and I covered some of it. One second, I'm going to take a big sip of coffee from this giant cauldron I have here. Sorry. Anyways, the capital attack, it was basically the riots, right? So Trump had that massive rally, and he said, hey, we got to go down there. We got to show them. I can't remember what he was saying. But he was basically like calling the forces, right? So this is going to be very interesting because there's kind of two sides to the story. There's the side that, some may say that these police officers may have gone to extremes, but some others may have said that they kind of just let him in. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out because he's kind of out of the limelight. Mr. Donald is out of the limelight a little bit. But the hearings begin on January 6th. A House Congress committee heard testimony from 4 Washington, D.C. police officers that assaulted by a mob of Trump supporters who stormed the Capitol, at least 4 people dead. This is pretty crazy. So next, $7 billion investment firm recommends crypto to be debasement, and which is pretty incredible. I completely agree because you have something that's hard-coded, right? So with the Federal Reserve and the Treasury, you have no one stopping the money printing, right? So what's going on as far as a debasement of currency is kind of unstoppable right now because the cat's already out of the bag, or whatever that saying is. Maybe it's the rabbit's already out of the bag. I can't remember. But you get what I'm saying, right? So once you have this, once the dam has broke, right? So once the dam's holding all this water back and the dam's broken, there's a bunch of holes in the dam, there's really not a good way to fix it. You got to kind of build a new dam or move to a different dam, a different source of water. And that's what decentralized finance actually allows you to do because you're able to have this hard-coded into it rather than have it be something else that's completely like the majority of people have no idea how the Federal Reserve and the Treasury works. That's why, the first video on the channel, when you click on Invest Global, pops up. It's Federal Reserve versus Treasury, hoping that people understand that a little bit better after watching the video. Now, everything is green today. As I talked about in yesterday's Daily DeFi, this was kind of off that Amazon news, but I'm going to take one more sip of coffee because I got to catch a train here in a second. Okay, I'm sorry about the coffee sipping, but I ordered a large here, and it's like it's like a cauldron of coffee. It's pretty insane. I'm not going to be able to finish it by the time that I leave. But like I was saying, everything's in the green today, kind of off the Amazon news. We say Ankr here popping up around 13%, right around 8 cents currently, right around $589 million market cap. Next, Uquid coin, so UQC. This one that I haven't talked a lot about, so if you guys are curious in a deep dive on, let me know in the comments. Rank number 161, right around $18.65, up about 28% on the daily. That's pretty impressive. This one hasn't really retraced as much as a lot of the other ones. That's why I'm kind of curious on what exactly is going on here. I do not hold any. And then BADGER, this is a project that I covered way, way, way back here when it was very, very cheap. And obviously it popped up, I think, close to, $80. Pretty insane. Essentially like a yield farming decentralized finance project, close to $10.45, up about 14% on the daily. Market cap is $103 million. Volume's pretty low though at $8 million. So personally, again, anything under 10 million is not good to trade or anything like that. So that's basically all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, stay up to date, hit the notification bell on all. We have the Telegram group down below in the description. That's all for this one, Invest Global. And until next time.